Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to review a game that I play against a grandmaster on chess.com, which is in my opinion, he was quite rude as a grandmaster. He blocked me obviously because he lost. Yes, he cannot accept that to lose to someone probably which don't know who he is. Yes, he have some group coaches over 200 euros. He have some story on his chess career. He was playing chess for his whole life and he lost to someone who's working hard at the seasons and training at chess at the same time. But you should know, my friend, over the two last years, my personal trainer was Timur Gareyev, and trust me, it's significantly far stronger than grandmasters like you. You cannot even imagine how good they did to me those training sessions. It's unbelievable. Just unbelievable. That person Timur Gareyev, and he's also a friend and an amazing chess player. Just unbelievable what I see with that person. Amazing trainer. And can imagine, as if it is, you should not acting like that. It's quite rude. Yes, you can block me, I don't care. Play chess for your whole life if you want. I can beat you anytime you want. But we're going to review the game. I think I'm talking too much, and we will start the analysis. Which here I've opened with knight f3, classical for me in blitz games. I don't go all out. When I'm going to go all out, I go usually with d4, c3, knight f6, bishop g2, g6, usually solve theory, c4, knight c3, d6, usually d5, it's more energetic, but anyway, d4. I choose the Catalan-like setup because it's quite safe and you have opportunities to attack to your opponent. Knight h4 and bishop to e6, which here it was a mistake at some point probably, because according to the analyze I should go for d5, which I thought about that, but I was like, I'm gonna close probably my bishop and I don't want that. It's not how I support my position usually. So yes, I didn't like and I choose the b3 because b3 we prepared development for the bishop. That was my idea behind from b3. So yeah, he take, and now bishop to b2, which finished the development. Take takes and c5, which is a mistake. And I did a mistake here. According to the agent, I should have played d5, I think. And you will leave this. You take here. And this is not a move because there is even this. And when the king takes, yes, I mean you should find those moves and what a knight upon knight bd7. There is take. And when you take back, or no, you take here and it's a better position. Yes, anyway, I didn't want to complicate that much against him because I was thinking about that I have to support my position, and if there is a mistake I lose the initiative here. Black, it's already equalized. Knight c6, and I play now d5 and say, okay, you're gonna take, but I will have tempo to your pieces and you will have weaknesses here. I want to do those weaknesses and it will be stable position for me. I play this, rook c1, take, and here I was like, how do I have to react? Oh yes, I take that. And you should ask, but what are you giving your good bishop? Well, why I'm giving my good bishop? First of all, you have two double pawns here. Second of all, if I manage to bring my knight into the game, those will be weaknesses forever. If we change queens, again, this is a weakness. The knight is more flexible for that position, in my opinion, according to the ancient. No, but I don't care what the ancient say, actually. I play here, just to pressure the position, maybe later bring the knight like that. He played that, rook d1, finish the development, yeah, take. But now, the knight, it's a very, very flexible piece, very strong piece. Yes, you should play f6 because there's knight e5. He missed that. I obviously go to threat this, and yes, here I should be brave and play that. I was stupid enough actually to don't do that. I don't know why. It was a nice move. You cannot take because it's a rook d8, and now the game is finished. The knight, it's too strong. King f8, it's a move. Knight c6 and one pawn up, and yes, actually it's not a pawn up, but there's two weaknesses here. And the a6, there's knight b8, and it's going like that. The bishop is not good enough because the structure is very good here, and the knight doing a lot of a job with the pawns. But I didn't do that. I did a mistake, so whatever. I play with the save options, and that's it. I was like, okay, I'm going to support now. King f8, it's a mistake. You should play a5. Yes, because if I take... Don't tell me that it's a4, don't tell me. There is or no? No, because there is a check. But you're prepared that with king f8, and it's scary after some point. Like this, and you should go like that. Knight d7, king g7, knight b6, and the rook a6, and knight a4, and it's counterplay here, which okay, complicated. Well, anyway, yes, you should find. Yes, again, I'm doing a mistake because I'm planning to take his bishop and then to trap his bishop at some point, and I say okay, prophylactic move. I'll probably play here and prepare. That doesn't make sense actually. I was ready to play here and play a3, but it's not good enough. He find a very strong move, and then I decide to go to the file. And here, okay, bishop c3 is a mistake. You should play a5, which is a hard move, but anyway, take here. And then my opponent says, okay, I play a4, he go here, and now slowly I was doing a lot of mistakes. I should go for it and finish the game, and if he try this, rook c5 and his GG's during to the two pawns. Yes, I didn't do that. I was very nervous with my time. So I did a lot of mistakes here. And I was like, you know what, I'm going for queen. Do your best now. Both are on a time trouble. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to bring the king. I play h3. He go for g4, crazy. Time pressure here, by the way. I should take this and let my king in that file, which at some point you can be, I don't know, some crazy players checkmate you on those fights on time pressure, and I was like, no, no checkmate for you. I'm going for queen. He take, and I did again a mistake. Knight c4 it's best, because if you go now here, there's rook b4 and the queen is coming. There's no stop. But yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that with my king, and it was those sequence of moves which I have to play here. And if you try this now, there is now knight c4 and this. Well, anyway, it was a time pressure, and I was afraid with my connection, so I just tried to tell him you don't gonna make it. Here, now c7, here, and yeah, here it's a bad move. Here it's the best. That was my plan, but I was nervous with my time. So nervous. Because I know chess.com eating a lot of my time for some reason, and it's so annoying. Yes, I played that bad move. I realized that was his half counterplay here in the time pressure, but I was like, you don't gonna make that. We're both on the time pressure, let's play that game. Here, going here. And yeah, now he ran out of time, but he has to play here, and we have that position, which have slight edge, but it's complicated. But was in a winning position. Standard moves, no big risks, and actually I was like that game a lot. To me that was very instructive to be careful with your structure, be very careful. Okay, I did some bad mistakes in the opening. For example, here E3 is so bad. I should have played this. We'll learn from our mistakes. And yes, you should take here. Rook c1, it's a move bad. d6. Don't know about knight c6 if there is a move or here. And you can't even take because there is c3. Yes, generally not good position, but in the opening I'm doing a lot of mistakes. c5 it's so bad, so bad. Knight h6 was best. And go for this then. Bishop d5 and a boring game. Probably rook e1 or no. Yeah, hell no, like you can play bishop e4, rook c1, it's the way to go. No, rook b1, rook c1. Okay, rook c1, very nice. And you play the game here, but anyway. Here was completely winning my opinion, but you're half bad, you're bad shape as black, but whatever, that was the game was quite interesting actually. Yes, I flagged him out because okay, my position is better, but don't try please to flag me. It's very rude and he was in a losing position for the whole game. Let's hope that Chesscom gonna fix the issues. Okay, he blocked me, I don't care, do whatever, as if you like. Whatever, it's okay. What can I say? Wanna insult, do whatever you want. Well, anyway, I will try to bring some more content like that, beating GMs, play against the professionals, and I'll try for some more videos, but I'm actually so exhausted from the summer and the season, and I'll just try my best. Thanks everyone to watch until the end of my video. Goodbye until the next time.